everything.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MLB The Show 17 Road to the Show featuring Joey Gardner. We are back. We are facing the Reds here in Cincinnati in a not-so-packed crowd. That's unfortunate. Anyway, Leroy Wintz is on the mound for Cincinnati. He is 1-3 in 5 starts with a 3.18 ERA and 28.1 innings pitched. Enough about that. It's the top of the first. Gardner is up to bat with a runner at first and 1 away. This guy has 3 pitches, and we plan on destroying him, as that's going to be a fastball in there for a strike. Strike 1. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If I sound like absolute dog shit, it's because I've been sick all week and I've been coughing, so my throat is literally on its last legs. But I'm going to be recording nonetheless, bringing you this game. If I don't sound very loud, as usual, that is the reason why. We are now in a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and ooh, that's a pitch I can't be swinging at, and yet I swung right through it, and it was strike 2. Okay, well, that's a curveball. We're going to leave that one alone. That's in the dirt, and that's going to make the count now 2-2. We can work. We can make this count happen. We can make this this at-bat work. It doesn't have to end the way that it looks like it could end, as that's me a curveball. Oh, it bounces off the first baseman's glove. The throw to first, not in time, and we got ourselves a single, advancing the runner over to second. Oh, and that makes it a 27-game hitting streak to add to it. That's pretty nice. That was a pretty jank hit, but you know what? A hit is a hit nonetheless. Does it amount to anything, as we are 1 for 1. Hey, we're up 4-0 here in the top of the second with 1 out. Bases loaded. Gardner has a chance to add on to this lead, and this pitch is right there, and that will be a grand slam for Gardner, making this an 8-0 game here in Cincinnati in the second inning. In the second inning, we are already up 8-0. This is crazy. Gardner destroyed that one. The guy just left it there, and Gardner was not going to miss it. Gardner 2 for 2 with a home run, being a grand slam, a single, and 4 RBIs. The top of the fourth, we have not scored since, but we are up by 6, 9-3. Nobody on, nobody out. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a curveball grounded to second. Oh, the second baseman couldn't get to it, and that's going to be Gardner's 3rd hit of the game. You know what? 2 hits have been quite awkward hits, but you know what? They're hits nonetheless. 3 for 3 with 2 singles, a home run, 4 RBIs. 10-3, we lead here in the top of the 5th with 1 out, runner at second. The reliever is still out there, so he's putting in work. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a slider below the knees. The count is 1-0, so we've been swinging pretty wild the first few at-bats. If we're gonna be patient, might as well be patient now here in the 5th. We still got a few more at-bats, I'm assuming. Here's the second pitch. That's inside. The count is now 2-0. All right, come on, pitcher. Throw me a pitch that I can crush, or give me a pitch that I can hit. That's all I care about. Anyway, here's the 2-0 from the pitcher. It's gonna be popped up to the left fielder, and he's going to make that catch rather easily for the first out of the inning, or second out. Whatever inning or whatever out it was, it doesn't matter now. 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 singles, 4 RBIs. Still here in the top of the 7th. 2 on, nobody out. The score is 11-3 now. We are just adding on to our lead. I'll take it. Here's the pitch. Ooh, I thought that was a slider. Does he even have a slider? No, he doesn't. So why did I think that? I don't know. It was a changeup inside, and I fouled it off. Here's the 0-1. Once again, fooled by that changeup. And now the count is 0-2. All right, what are you going to throw at me, pitcher? You going to throw me a curveball? You going to throw me a legitimate curveball? No, he threw the 2-seamer. That was close. Once again, though, out of the zone. I've swung at all of these pitches and not one. It should be 3-0. The count should be 3-0, but instead I am swinging at everything. And the count is not in my favor, as that's an 0-2. But we are going to ground that up the middle into center field, and that will add on to the lead. And that will make it 12-3. Gardner's just adding on to his RBI totals. Can't go wrong with that. 4 for 5. Another at-bat. Top of the 9th. 12-3 is the score. Nobody on, 1 away. Here's the pitch to Gardner, 4 for 5 in this game, and that's going to be grounded, dribbled to the second baseman. The throw over to first will be in time. And that should do it for Gardner's game here. He went 4 for 6 in this victory. What was the final score? Give it to me, game. 13-4, 4 for 6 with 5 RBIs, a home run, and a few hits in between. Let's get on to the next game. I will simulate the other ones, and we'll just follow up with it at the end of the video. Let me get to the next game right now. Our road trip continues to Miller Park as we are in Milwaukee to face the Brewers. They are 18-14. We are 21-9. We just finished sweeping the Cincinnati Reds in 3 games. Travis Bergeron is on the mound in 6 starts. He's 2-0 with a 2.13 ERA in 38 innings pitched, 8 walks, 26 strikeouts. Not bad, not a bad line. I don't know why this game won't give me my line, but whatever. Top of the first with nobody on and 2 away. Here is the pitch to Gardner. It's good. Oh, he's a slide arm, or a sidearm pitcher, and that was a slider below or at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's gonna be popped into left center field. The left fielder's got a track on it, and he will be underneath it for the final out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down in the first inning, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. We're 0 for 1 now, and it's the top of the 4th. Still no runs scored. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, that was grounded to short. The throw over to second for the force, and the double play is in order. Gardner not starting out the game he wants. 0 for 2. We're going to have to hope for a little bit better. 0 for 2 is Gardner with that fly out in the 4th, but we do have a 2-0 lead, so that is a very good thing. Top of the 6th, nobody on, 1 away. That's going to be drilled into right field, and that's going to get into that's going to bounce off the 3rd deck into the 2nd deck where nobody will receive it because nobody likes Milwaukee. That's a home run for Gardner, number whatever of the season. And that will advance our lead up 3-0 now. And I hate sidearm pitchers, but that pitch I love. I love that pitch. What home run was that? That was number 26. Damn. Oh, but we are down now here in the 7th. Top of the 7th, runner at second with 2 outs. We are down by 2. 5-3 is the score. Here's the pitch to Gardner. He's going to dribble it to first, and the first baseman will just step on first off the momentum, and that will be the end of the inning. That's unfortunate. Anyway, we're 1 for 4, and this looks to be out of our hands now. It's the top of the 9th. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. We are down by 6, though. So that's the unfortunate part. That's what I get for talking crap about Milwaukee, but the game will continue as we will add 2 onto our score. And yes, we do, and that will at least cut the lead now to 4. But Milwaukee was able to come into their home park and get themselves the victory. 5-9 is the final score. Let's get back to the clubhouse before we finish off the video with our final series right now. Alright, we're back at the calendar, and as I said, we did sweep Cincinnati, but we did lose the first game to Milwaukee 9-5. The second game, we will end up losing that one 6-5, so unfortunately in a 2-game series, we got swept. But we come to our final series of the video, and it is a 4-game set against LA at Tropicana Field. We'll just play the first 2 games of the series, and then we'll finish it off there. Let's get to the first game right now. Here we are in Tropicana Field. The Los Angeles Angels have 22 wins, 13 losses. We are 21-11. So LA's got a couple more games on us. Scott Plummer on the mound in 6 starts, 2-0 record with a 3.24 ERA and 33.1 innings pitched, 6 walks, 26 strikeouts. Not a bad situation. We have 26 home runs on the season already with that .459 batting average. Bottom of the first, LA already leads 1-0. We have nobody on and 2 away. Here's the pitch to Gardner. That's going to be a fastball that we foul off. It was on the outside part of the strike zone, and we were just late on it, unfortunately. And the count was 0-1. All right, Gardner, come on, give me some brightness or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. You've been doing pretty well for me so far this season. That's gonna be a sinker, a little too low for me. So that's gonna be in the dirt. As you see it kick off the chalk there. The count is now 2-1. All right, come on, pitcher. Come on, Heaney, I believe is the name. I believe Andrew Heaney is on the mound for LA. Yes, he is. And now that slider, though, we were very early on it, and now the count is 2-2 with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Now it's gonna be that's a slider, but we ground that one to second. The throw on to first is in time, and 1-2-3 inning for LA as we go down pretty easily. 0 for 1 is Gardner, and it's the bottom of the third. Same pitcher out there with the 1-1 game now. Nobody on and 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. It's going to be dribbled to the second baseman. The throw to first is not in time. Gardner was able to beat it out, and he's going to keep that hitting streak going now. 1 for 2 in this game. LA has a 6-1 lead here in the bottom of the fifth. We have a runner at first with 2 away. Heaney's still out on the mound. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a slider drilled into left field, and it will be over the wall for a 2-run shot, and that will cut into the lead now. 6-3 is the score. LA has got to be sweating a little bit that Gardner is on the opposing side. You always have to fear Gardner when he is not on your team. Bottom of the seventh, though, we are down by 4. Runner at first with 2 outs. 7-3 game. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that slider came in a little too much, a little too tightly, and he got us there. What do we got? What do we got? Do we got anything? We got nothing. All right, come on. The 0-1. Come on, pitcher, what you got for me? What you got? That's me drilled into right field, and that will get down for a single, and that's another base hit for Gardner. Now there are 2 runners on in this 7-4 ball game. This is the or 7-3 game. I don't know how many. I don't know what the score is anymore. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if that amounted to anything. We have 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a home run. We are down by 3 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th and nobody on. That's unfortunate. This game looks to be out of hand, and that's a cutter that we foul off, and the count is 0-1. Come on, pitcher. Come on. Give me a nice pitch. You're down. You have a 3-run lead. You can give me something. That's going to be drilled into right field, and Gardner will advance this game just a bit longer as this will get down for a double. And Gardner is just keeping his hitting season alive. It's just looking good. But unfortunately, it did not help us in the long run as we will drop the first game of the series, and that will now be 3 losses in a row for yours truly. Anyway, let's get on to the next game against LA right now. We are in the midst of a 3-game losing streak. We are in our 2nd game against LA here at home in this 4-game home series. Jose De Leon's on the mound with that 2-1 record, but that 5 ERA so far early on in the season, not looking that great. We have 27 home runs, bottom of the first with a runner at first with 1 out. LA's already got a 1-0 lead again. But this time we do have a chance to get a run if we get a base hit. That cutter's going to be fouled off, and the count is 0-1. Come on, pitcher. Come on, give me something. Give me the pitch that I want to hit. That's going to be a 12 curve, and I just was a little too soon on that. Yep, I knew it. I knew I was a little soon on it the moment that I hit the X button. And now the count is 0-2. Here's the pitch, and that jammed me. I did not mean to do that. Son of a bitch. I had another pitch in mind, and I swung just blindly. That was my fault. 0 for 1 is Gardner. It is the bottom of the third. We do have a 2-1 lead, though, so that's pretty good. Runners at 2nd and 1st. Bottom of the 3rd with 1 out, and I got hair in my mouth. Ah, this sucks. What the hell? Yeah. All right, that's below the knees. That's a count. That's ball 1. All right, come on, pitcher. Give me something that I want to hit. I want to hit it. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's a base hit. A curveball that we ground into right field that might get the RBI. Oh, the runner is going for 3rd, and he will be called out. But we did get the RBI. I stayed at 1st because I didn't think he was going to advance. But that advanced the lead 3-1, and that's the score now here in the bottom of the 6th with nobody on and 1 away. The same pitcher is out there. Here's the pitch. That's going to be popped up into center field, though. That's unfortunate. But we're going to keep running it out to see if this pitcher or if this center field will drop it. He did not. Mike Trout is not going to drop those balls, those routine fly balls. I could not speak. Anyway, another lefty on the mound here in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out, nobody on. We have a 4-1 lead. Here's the pitch. That's below the knees. The count is 1-0. All right, come on. Come on, give me one more pitch that I can hit. I just want to go out with a bang. Ah, that's not it. That's not it. That wasn't the swing I wanted. That's not it. Son of a bitch. 1-1. It's all right. Still 1-1. There's a fastball outside. The count is now 2-1. Whew, that was a bad swing. I didn't want to swing at that. Don't know why I did. And that's gonna be a slider inside. The count is now in my favor. 3-1. All right, I'm gonna think he's gonna go change up. I'm thinking change up here. Oh, no, he went fastball, but we're going to ground that to second. The throw to first is in time, and that will end the game. That will end Gardner's game for him, but we should hopefully hold on for this one. Yes, we do. We take the second game here at home. 4-1's the final score. Let's get back to the clubhouse and see how this series wraps up right now. All right, back at the clubhouse, back at the calendar. We finally broke that 3-game losing streak, but let's see if we can finish off the series on a strong note. This third game, we lose that one 4-2. The best we can do in this one is split the series. In the final game of the series, Robbie Ray on the mound for LA, Blake Snell on the mound for us. And we win that one 5-2, so we were able to at least get half of the series and didn't leave home with a horrible situation. Anyway, guys, that will do it for this video. Next time we will face Minnesota, Toronto, and Minnesota again, it looks like. That should finish up the month of May. But, yep, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully next time it won't sound so much like dog shit, as hopefully this cold that I have been dealing with the past week will have finally subsided. For the most part, it has, but, you know, I've been coughing all week, which is why my voice is the way that it is. But guys, I hope you enjoyed watching nonetheless. If you did, be sure you smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe so you do not miss another video whenever they are posted. And until next time, hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you are watching this, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.